Today, we're going to dive into one of the most powerful money lessons out there, straight from Rich Dad Poor Dad. And trust me, it's a secret that could literally flip everything you think you know about wealth on its head.
Just let that question sink in for a second. Seriously, what if the very things you've been taught are the ultimate signs of success are actually the chains holding you back financially?
You know the drill. We see the big house, the fancy car, and we immediately think, wow, they've made it. But what if that's all a big illusion? What if those exact symbols of wealth are really just traps in disguise?
To really get this, we have to start by tearing down a huge myth, one that honestly, most of us have been fed our entire lives, about what it actually means to be rich.
Now this is the core idea. It's a total mindset shift. The rich aren't just working harder for a bigger paycheck. Nope. They're building systems, little money machines, that work for them, even when they're sleeping. But the real question is, how do they know what to build?
Well, it all comes down to this incredibly simple two-sentence rule. And I'm telling you, it's a concept so fundamental, yet so completely overlooked that once you see it, you will never be able to unsee it.
And here it is, the whole secret in a nutshell. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. That's it. You can forget all the complex financial jargon. All that matters is one simple question. Which direction is the cash flowing? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, that's obvious. But here's the trap. Society has taught us, conditioned us, to call things assets that are actually just draining our bank accounts month after month.
So let's put this rule to the test, shall we? It's time to bust some of the biggest financial myths out there, starting with the stuff people buy just to look rich.
I mean, that brand new car definitely feels like a symbol of success, doesn't it? But let's ask that tough question. Does it actually put money in your pocket?
When you really look at the cash flow, the answer is a big, fat no. You've got car payments, insurance, gas, repairs. It's just a nonstop drain, constantly pulling money out of your pocket. It's the classic liability, just dressed up as a status symbol.
Okay, here we go. The big one. This is the idea from the book that really ruffles some feathers. We're all told that our home is our biggest asset. But is it? Let's apply that simple rule.
The house you actually live in, it comes with a never-ending stream of expenses. There's the mortgage, property taxes, insurance, then a new roof, a broken water heater. It's like a machine perfectly designed to take money out of your pocket every single month. From a pure cash flow perspective, it functions as a liability.
Okay, so if cars and even our homes can be liabilities, what are we supposed to do? Well, this is where it gets really exciting. Let's look at the actual wealth cycle, the strategy the rich really use.
Real assets are things that actively generate income for you. We're talking about a rental property that deposits rent into your account, stocks that pay you dividends, or a business that makes a profit without you having to be there 24/7. These are the things that put money into your pocket.
And this is the game plan. It is a powerful, repeatable cycle. You use your income to buy an asset. That asset then starts generating new income. And what do you do with that new income? You use it to buy another asset. You just keep this loop going and going until the income from your assets pays for your entire lifestyle.
And that is the ultimate goal here. This isn't just about piling up a bunch of money. It's about reaching that beautiful point where your assets are doing all the heavy lifting, making your 9-to-5 job completely optional. That is what real financial freedom looks like.
You see, just understanding this one difference in thinking, it's everything. It's not about being smarter or working harder. It's about a fundamental gap in what we're all taught about money. Think about it for a second. Our school system is pretty good at teaching us academic skills so we can get a good job, right? But it almost never teaches us what to actually do with the money we earn. There's no class on investing or building assets or even basic money management.
And this is the direct result of that. Without that financial education, most people just follow the standard script. Get a job, make more money, and immediately upgrade their liabilities. A bigger house, a nicer car. They get trapped on a treadmill, working harder and harder just to pay for things that are making them poorer in the long run.
So if you only take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. Focus on buying things that pay you before you start buying the things you have to pay for. Build that asset column first, last, and always.
This isn't just a theory. Its power is in what you do with it. So the final question isn't for me, it's for you.
Looking at your own life right now, what is the next true income-producing asset that you are going to acquire?